Hey Red Raiders, it's Molly, and in today's video I want to share some tips and tricks when it comes to getting ready to come to Texas Tech in Lubbock. I have been at Tech for 2 years now, so I've learned the ins and outs, some tips and tricks. So I thought I would share some with y'all, and if you want to hear some, let's just get on with the video. Tip number one is to definitely get all your shopping done in your hometown. When you come to Lubbock, there's going to be homes, apartments, and other residence halls that kids are gonna be moving in, so it's like thousands of other students. So you should bring your sheets and your comforter and your blanket and your lamps, because it's gonna be really hard to find those necessities here in Lubbock because there are so many kids moving in. We've made a bunch of videos when it comes to like what to bring for your dorm or any of those kind of things, so I will link it up on whatever side it goes on. So yes, do your shopping at home. Tip number two is to talk to your roommate or roommates. Let's say you both bring a microwave, so then you have 2 microwaves. Or if you have like 3 roommates and you all bring a Swiffer, then you have 3 different Swiffers. So talk to your roommates to see which one is bringing what, just so you don't have duplicates of items or 3 of the same item from different people. So talk to your roommate. You can always shoot them an email or you can DM them on Instagram. Super easy, super simple. Just talk to them, get to know them a little bit too while you're asking them, hey, are you bringing a Swiffer? Are you bringing a trash can? So yes, talk to your roommates. Next tip is kind of going with your roommate, but also just getting to meet students. There's a bunch of like Discord or Instagram groups. I know there's always like a TTU 2025, TTU 2026, like an Instagram page where kids post about themselves, where they're from, their major, their name, if they're looking for their roommate. So I definitely suggest getting in those and kind of like talking to people. You get to meet students beforehand, and you also might get to meet your future roommate. So look into those things. I know there's got Facebook groups too, so like just do some searching, do some stalking, and you can find a group like that. The next tip is to decide whether or not you want to bring a car. I brought a car my first year. I know a bunch of people that did it. It's not really a necessity. It's kind of more of like your choice if you want to bring a car or not. If you live on campus, you're not going to be leaving campus much, so you don't really need a car, and you can always find a friend to get a ride, or you can use all the resources we have on campus. We have buses that go all over Lubbock, and there's the Lime scooters, all kinds of things. So decide whether or not you want to bring a car. It's kind of a personal opinion and what you think would be best for you. The next tip is to save up some money. I know me, I love to spend money, just calling myself out there. If I had a long week, I love to go shopping. If I'm bored, I love to go shopping. So it's nice just to have some extra money. Maybe you like to go out with your friends, you want to go eat Olive Garden, just have some extra money to spend. Maybe you want to decorate your dorm, maybe you want to get some new clothes. Just save up some money over the summer. It's definitely recommended, and I would suggest it. But the next tip is to look at the Raider Welcome schedule or look at Tech Connect to find some orgs that you might want to be involved in. Beginning of every semester, we have Raider Welcome, where like orgs host events and you kind of get to learn about Texas Tech. We have a student org fair, and there's just like all kinds of things, honestly. Like there's a whole schedule, so you should definitely check that out. Just Google Raider Welcome Texas Tech and you will find that schedule. Also, if you want to get involved, you should definitely look at Tech Connect. Tech Connect has all the student orgs here on campus. On campus, we have more than 500 student orgs, so there's something for everybody, I promise. And you should definitely look at that and just kind of see, maybe you're interested in like a ferret club, or there's a chess club, a cat club. There's all kinds of things here on campus. So if you want to check stuff out and kind of look before you even get here, you should definitely check out Tech Connect. And then once you get here and you need stuff to do, go to Raider Welcome. So look at the Raider Welcome events. See what I did there, guys? Boom. My next tip would be get to know people around you, get to know your neighbors, get to know the person across the hall from you, get to know your CA, because you never know, the person across the hall from you could have the same 10 a.m. with you on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So it's just nice to get to know people and just kind of meet some new friends, especially when you're here, you're in Lubbock, you might not know that many people. So just kind of get out and meet people. Very last tip is, once you know your classes and like your rooms and the buildings, you should definitely map it out before the first day of school, so you aren't walking around all lost trying to look for like the biology building, let's say. I highly recommend it. I did it my first year just so I would kind of know. I like mapped it out on the Snapchat map, in all honesty, and just kind of saw where the buildings were compared to my dorm. So I recommend it just so you kind of get to know a lay of the land. And I promise by the time you're like a couple months into campus and living on campus, you'll know where everything is. So it's just good to kind of map everything out beforehand, just so you're not lost, you're not running late to class, and just so you know where the rooms are. I hope hope y'all enjoyed those tips. If you have any questions or anything, comment them down below. Let me know. I can help you out. I know my way around Texas Tech, and I know a lot of things about Texas Tech and Lubbock. So if you have any questions, comment them down below. If you are a returning student or a student that's been here for a semester and you have a tip, let us know. Comment down below. I would love to know. Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see y'all in our next video. Wreck 'em. Bye, guys.